Okay, I think we're good. I have resumed the YouTube and killed the viewership on it. Maybe they'll come back, maybe not. But let's go ahead and set up pools. Aw, too bad there's not an update adding maybe 20 new maps. That would be kind of nice. I would appreciate that ever so much. All right, let's go to the stream category, which is Steam games. Oh, I'm so excited, yo. Yes, yes. Looking back at the thumbnail, it's kind of funny. I made it with the intent to shit on the game. Not really shit on the game, but Lima, I'm about to play this boring walking sim that I'm not gonna like. Ha 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 ha. Add little sleepy snore emoji. But little did I know that this game is when it would all click and I would realize that pools and liminal spaces is actually fun. That walking sims are actually fine, that they don't have to have intensive gameplay to have worth or value or to like casually like vibe with, you know. Has been girl plays pools. So as you can see, we've done the first 4 levels, but we never found the, actually we did the first 3 levels, but we didn't find the exit on the 4th level. So we have to do that and then we can get 5 or 6. But I would prefer, rather than have everything all spaced out, I would like to start from the beginning because I love it, and then just finish it today in one go. We are going to finish pools. And I'm a simple girl. My favorite level so far is literally just the first level. It's the simplest. It's the least surreal in ways. They don't do like the crazy shit as much. And we like that. But great sound design, great visuals. You are able to switch to bare feet if you want, but all it does is make it sound like you're wearing flippers. It doesn't actually sound like, you know, like little plat bare feet. But I love the vibes. Oh, right. And also. Wait. We should be able to move fast. Oh, we already do move fast. Okay. Crouch and put. No, let's toggle. No, let's do hold. So if you walk, you're pretty slow, but if you run... Maybe I'm just not... It's been a bit since I played pools and I've been playing other games and I'm used to being able to run fast. But yeah, the game hasn't ended. I used to think that all it was just playground boxes and that there wouldn't be anything to it, but they're mazes. You're supposed to navigate the mazes. And what is one of my weaknesses? Mazes. But this is some of the best water I've seen in a game. Probably the power of Unreal Engine 5. Actually, I don't even think this is Unreal Engine 5. I think this is Unity. Actually, yes. I kind of like... Because I've always, like, liked pools, like, since I was a kid. I always liked going to the beach. Hi, audio. No poops here. Although if you want poop in the pools, there's a game called... Backrooms Cleaning Simulator or something like that. But, I used to go to YMCAs and, like, really big, fancy public pools. And there would be, hold on. There would be hallways that you would go into that would be like this. It's like a whole-ass hallway, almost like you're going to a bathroom with a hallway that's too long that leads into it. And then there would be showers and all kinds of shit. Not quite as surreal as this, but I've literally been in physical, like, big places kind of like this. And I think that partially maybe imprinted on me because I have a lot of nostalgia for those. But I didn't remember the visuals of the YMCA, like, pools until I started thinking about it and getting more into the pools genre of liminal space. But this is just good vibes. I love when water looks so good. I like stylized water too, but this is so beautiful. And this is when I got into liminal space games. But, a lot of it is also my water autism. So my first liminal space games was tapping into a very specific thing about me, which is what hooked me. If this didn't have any water, it probably wouldn't have hooked me as much. But I love that you go deep into the water. Hi, Raspy. But let's genuinely try and find our way out. So, I remember I would get stuck and I would have to look up physically drawn maps that people did, or somebody linked it to me, one of those two. There are physically drawn maps that people did on, like, paper. And that's how you can kind of find your way out. I think this is actually a map, I think. But let's just try to find our way out. All I remember is whenever you see the big giant rubber duck, that is a sign that you are actually getting close. But the problem is I get turned around very easily, so mazes are my weakness. That's why I struggle in a lot of Doom level design. Maybe I could show you the spooky moment. I didn't see it the first time I played, but if you go in here. Is that not sick? Cool. But there's no enemies. Nothing can kill you or anything. There's no real threats. They outright advertise it that way. So you're coming here solely for vibes. Solely for the experience. And I like it. And we like that. Shut up, right? You're such a fool. I told you, bro. I just woke up. I woke up 6 hours ago. No consequences. How you doing, Riot? Also, sorry for the cough. I drank my coffee. And you are able to go into the slide at times. God, this game looks so pretty. Huh? Perform a dive worthy of an award. What the hell does that mean? That's a little bit of a delayed reaction. I just jumped off like normal. My brain is pretty sensitive. I'm able to kind of tune in. Like, if I know that there's no threat and there's no consequences, nothing to really jump scare you or anything like that, I just become completely at ease. Hell, if I'm playing a horror game, when you can be killed, if the control gets taken away from me, for example, and the camera starts moving on its own and it starts playing like a cinematic cutscene or something, but it's like, you know, first person or whatever, and I know that I can't actually die, I'm just not scared. Hot tubs. I think, saunas are whenever you go into, like, a room with a closed door and all the steam builds up, right? I actually, I get kind of... I struggle to breathe in those if there's not enough air. I have, like, I don't know, I've always had issues breathing in hot temperatures. Like, at my grandma's old house, if I go into her shower, it's really tight, and the only air that gets in is kind of, like, really tall at the top. And enough air wouldn't get in, and so I would be kind of trapped in there with the steam. And often I would have to, like, have, the glass door partially open. And I would have to keep poking my head out so I could actually breathe whenever I took a shower in there. So saunas, just, I don't like them. Nope. Nope. Also, hi, Ghost. Morning cartoon stream before work. What you grew up with, little Billy? I watched a VTuber, whatever. Oh, cool. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! As a child. Yep, we're back to the pools, pool mines. I love lazy rivers. They're one of my favorite things. Whirlpools, though, I don't know if I've ever been to a whirlpool ride. I've been to, like, wave rides where you're in, like, a big body of water and it's pretty shallow, and then a huge wave comes and hits you. And it does that on loop. I think that kind of stuff is fun. But lazy rivers are probably my favorite in terms of activity to do at the pool, because you can go in the water if you want, or you could stay above the water, but you're being carried by the current, and it's very relaxing. Whee! Full arc on the pumpkin anime. Synth safe space. I would say this is 100% my safe space. I feel at ease. I feel the most powerful. I feel the most relaxed. Was I here earlier? This is going to be kind of difficult. I wish we had a flashlight so we could see, but the flashlight would hurt the vibes. Oh, this might be a boxed-in room. Wait, is that a pillar or is that a... Okay, here we go. Oh, I literally just... Okay. This is our good duck. This is our duck that tells us we're on the right path. Wait, I think this might be a different one. Because I don't think... Yeah, I don't think I went in there and went there. Okay, so... I remember the first time I played this, I got pretty lost, but... The second time I played it, I kind of accidentally found my way out really quick. Would I play Barotrauma but Gundam instead? Yeah, that actually sounds cool. Is that a real thing? Is it a trick question? Am I agreeing to something that exists? Friends swapping white base. Barotrauma is pretty cool. Give me that ladder! But he takes it away. Everybody hates me. Maybe an indie dev team can do a kind of like spiritual Gundam game that does that niche sort of style. But I would love to see like a lazy river implemented in one of these kind of games. And I want a water park themed pools liminal space, because I see it as an aesthetic on like social media, but I don't think I've really seen water parks in a game. But then again, I act like I've played a ton of these. I really haven't, but if anybody knows of any, please by all means tell me, because I'm just kind of still dipping my toes into this genre. Get it? Because like, okay, never mind, sorry. So we kind of went back in a circle. Actually, I think the duck that signifies that we're getting close is in the water, not on that pedestal like that one is. Should I go this way or the other way? Oh yeah, I went to this clock before. It's symbolic of, I don't know. There's an actual route. There is people who have made maps and drawn out how to get out, but I am not very good at remembering things, because I've found my way out before. Feel free to backseat me, because I've done this before anyway. I mostly just want to get caught up to where I had last left off, and then I want to try to beat the game completely, and get to see what the last two pools areas are like. I think I heard somebody say that the last two areas are like the least pools, like they don't have as much water or something. I don't know if that's true, but I hope they're lying. It's really good. It's also on PlayStation 5 and whatever the Xbox equivalent is. I want them to get a physical. I asked the dev if there was any plans for it, and they're open to the idea, but nothing cemented or anything. What if I like you walking around the pools? Do you like it? Yeah, see, I'm going in circles. The definition of insanity. I'll play it if it's not scary. This game's not really scary. Unless, the atmosphere that you're getting right now. There's occasional, like, scary, like, it sounds like some underwater creature that's maybe outside or something. And it's very imposing and booming. If that sounds like it could frighten you, then yeah. And this is me speedrunning this game. When I first played this game, and then when I first played this level and then replayed it, I would just like, I would be in this pool for like 10 minutes, just like splashing around and like crashing in the water and going tee. But we're serious now. Yeah, no enemies in this one. I do not think that they do. They, seem to have only made this so far. I really hope that they make more, but I don't know what they would make. Are they going to do more pools? Are they going to resign themselves to a poolsy fate? Or do they feel like they just can't top this, or that there's no reason to keep doing more of these? Either way, I'll respect what they do. That's where we would go in, and then we got the really creepy sound. What's the game like with this creepy snake lady? There's a creepy snake lady? Oh, like another game like this with a snake lady? I don't know, actually. I'd be open-minded to playing that. Is it set in, like, a pools, or is it just liminal spaces? Okay. That's where we started. We're literally just right back where we started. We've gone every single way except the way we're supposed to go. And one downside, and it might contribute to why I tend to not finish this game, or haven't ever finished it, is because I do get exhausted being in a maze for a long time, and this entire game is maze after maze after maze. So I might get 5 hours in and still not be at the end and go, alright, we're gonna play this next time, I guess. More slides and stuff. Like water slides, or is it like playroom core? Because playroom core is when they use a lot of like rainbow colors, and all the walls will be rainbows, and they have like ball pits and shit like that. But it doesn't ring a bell to me. I don't know if we went this way. Ooh. We're on the right track. I feel like having the different lighting also helps with navigation. Because if everything was lit the same, things would look a little bit too samey. But I like it for the variety. I worry that I've gone up here before. See, this looks familiar. See, we're just going in circles. Like, we've literally been right there. Let's try going down here. Back to the room with the diving board and the big hole. Or... What about here? Or is this where we came from just now? Damn. Alright. Well, we're still able to access what I'm looking for. And also you can sit in the chair if you want. all the tiles are just perfect. Look at them. So, is this how we get to, Okay, so I feel like we've gone down here. Yeah, that's where the ladder was. We've gone down here. And we go in the same paths over and over and over again. Maybe I should stay in this area. This feels like good to me. Have we gone this way? That's the hole. We've seen that before. It's just like a painted on the wall. We've seen this dude like 5,000 times. Let me see. I'll have to probably reluctantly look up the map. Pools 2024 map. It's not giving me what I actually want. Game. Pools game 2024. Oh, here it is. Okay. I know where I am. Because the ducks are like good landmarks. I'll pull up the map also for you guys to see. And luckily there's also like a map for every chapter to kind of help us. And we're going to cheat a little bit just to like experience everything. So we are where this duck is. Right there. That's where we are, and we are going in circles around this overall top area. Consistently, I don't think we've gone to this area. This is the area where you're supposed to run into the rubber duck that's like floating around in the water. Hi, Hime. Hello. I'm cheating. I'm looking at the map to figure out where to go. I think that from what I remember my first playthrough of the levels that I did play, I cheated to get out of this place, and then I kind of accidentally would find the exit on the other levels, but then it ramped up on level 4 and was hard again, and I didn't finish that one. So we need to go to where there is a spiral looking stair thing. So let's figure that out. So we're going to, oh wait, let me make this not so ugly for you. We're gonna put this right here, even though you can't make out any of the detail. We're gonna go this way. Oh, I'm stuck on the bar. Ooh, the classrooms. Hold on, let me add that to my list then. Wait, I have it on my wish list. It has a spooky dog. Scary classrooms. It'll probably have a pools level. It looks like it's a variety show kind of thing, which I'm okay with. I do like having stuff that's solely focused on pools core, but I can work with variety show. Hi, Bellmaster. Hi. Is it frustrating to play through, having all the enemies there? Okay, so let me look. It seems that we need to go up. Do we go up the ladder? Oh, yes. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. There are settings, though, so it can be as chaotic or simple as you want. Okay. Because, like, I don't tend to, like... Oh, you're being chased by a guy, and if he sees you, you instantly die. Like, I get a little bit annoyed by those. So there's a chance that I may, like, why did I, wait, did I just never, I never went up the spiral stairs. Oh, wait, I did, and I went down the slide, which took me down here. Wait, yeah, I remember this area. But I think I would give it a try with the enemy, just to give it a chance. Hi, cutie. We're doing pretty good. My throat's kind of clogging up because of the, I don't think it's the coffee that I drink, but it's the damn French toast sticks. Okay. Oh, this is it. This is it. There will be a rubber duck that you can come from it at a certain angle, and it'll kind of jump scare you. Not because it actually goes boo, but because it will, like, just pop into view. Also, did you hear that splashing? That was a jump scare. That was supposed to fuck with you. I love traversing through pools. I find it to be very fun. See, there's our spooky duck. I've played these levels before. I'm trying to catch up to where I left off, and then I'm going to hopefully finish the game. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think this finished over a weekend or the period where I wasn't streaming. I didn't show you guys. I didn't show you guys the skep that I got. Oh, you must avert your eyes here. Wait, averting your eyes means to look away. Look, come here, come here. Yeah, look. Look. It's me, Other. Do you like it? I want it to have like a kind of like relaxing vibe. Cause I have other skips on the way of Pool's Core, but I leaned a bit more into the surreal. But I wanted one to show that Pools is actually kind of nice, that it's pretty. Isn't it sweet? But this artist does a lot of really good work. They're the same artist. I would highly recommend them, Himi, if you are looking for somebody to skip, unless you already did. But several other VTubers have skipped them, and it's so good. But they also did this for me, where it's me prepping fish, and then they also did Captain Anessa sharpening a knife. I'm tempted to keep commissioning them because I just love their work so much. Like, I love how they color. Like, the animated aspect is just a bonus, but look at how beautiful... Like, look at how they actually did, the effects on the ceiling. Oh yeah, I'll link it. 1 second. Let me find them. But they're so good. They're so good. It is Ya no Hi, and I'll link them right here. But oh my god, I could commission them forever. I think what really sold me was the art that they did for Tomoshi. Like, she's like eating a creature. It's probably her mascot. And then the ones they did for my friend Bucket, so good. They're just good at gore, but they have a lot of range. So good, so good, so good. But I love how this turned out. It makes me so happy. Like, I'm so addicted to getting Pool's Core, but I'm neglecting the other vibe. And eventually, at some point, I don't know what artist I would go to because a lot of the artists are either too expensive for me or they're closed. But I want to get like lighthouse themed art and like stormy beaches and ocean and stuff because that's how Sailor Synth kind of started off. That's like her main aesthetic. The pools thing has just been like kind of like a side aesthetic that I really vibe with. But look at Krauser, he's floating around. I was able to detach my purse strap from him. But yeah, I just think that it's so cute. And I specifically requested the rubber ducks. I thought that would be adorable. And I love how they animated the tail. It's so cute. I can't believe I forgot to show you guys. I posted it on Twitter, of course, but I usually forget to pull stuff on stream, depending on like what day a skep delivered. Actually, let me see if I have anything else to show. Oh, I didn't. I don't think I showed you guys this. I don't think I did. Did I show you? My garbage, my Hazbin Hotel fixation. I don't think I did. It's me in Hazbin Hotel. This is literally I got killed and I went to hell. I went to Hazbin Hotel and I got to meet my husband Vox. But it's kind of funny if you know the layout for Vox's office. Basically, for this work, I think he had to have turned his entire desk around. Oh, wait, no, he's not. I get what he did. His desk is facing the right way, but he put his chair on the other side so he can, like, watch me properly. He's babysitting me. He's babysitting me. Look at how cute. Look at how adorable I look. I'm a little tiny thing. Oh, forgot my ribbons, but that's okay. I think this is fine. Look at how cool. Happy. So happy. And then also, one of my VTuber siblings.
Names of a friend.
Oh, thank you for the follow. One of my VTuber siblings, Hana, she drew this of Captain Anessa. She occasionally draws me, and it's so cute. I really love her art style. But isn't it cute? Actual husband Pumpkin, yes. When are you gonna get Yuma Joshi shit or Hime Joshi? Wait. Yeah, Yuma Joshi. I don't say Yuma Joshi much. I used to just call it OCX Canon. Although this wasn't a ship art. The Has-Been Hotel one. I wouldn't ship myself with Vox unless I was like Nanessa. Big Nanessa. That would be sick. But where's your Yuma Joshi? Love, who would you pair yourself with? Probably not Gasai, you know. I don't know if you're still into her, right? There's got to be somebody else. But, well, let's lock in. Let's lock in a little bit. This says exit. Do you think it's being truthful? It actually might be. It is, I think. Need Tunkus and art with Kikuri from Bocce the Rock. Let me go look. I'll judge if your taste is good. Oh, she's cute. I've seen her. She's got like a peak hairstyle. She's got the anime mom is going to die from a mysterious illness haircut. But she's not a mom. Great hair color too. Where it's like, what if dark pink kind of became purple? That color. It's not maroon. What do we call that? Look at all these holes. It's not ship art exactly. It's like chillin' vibes art, but I got some Solarity ones on the way. One of Justin Law and one of Jet the Kid. Cause I feel like my characters would fit the best in the Soul Eater universe. More so than Hunter x Hunter. Sorry, I'm being a nerd. I'm sorry. Alright, we made it to the end. Let's go. Me when I fall. Magenta! You're a genius. Yes. Hold on. Bro, that's it. Granted, magenta is so different depending on like what search result you get. Like some magenta looks like just hot pink. Other magenta looks like neon fuchsia. And then others look like purple. And then others look like the color that we're talking about. Everybody just doesn't seem to agree on color names. It's so frustrating. What is this thing that I was sent? Oh my. Who is this? Is this a VTuber? What is this? Oh. Who is this? I think I can show this. I mean, nothing's really happening, but it's pretty sexy. If I crop it, it's gonna look more lewd than it is. Oh my god, it was gonna be a huge image. But it's a reptilian character design and really peak. Look at this, you guys. I have a type. I have a weakness for green-haired bitches. Oh, I guess look at that. That's such a good design. And I love art styles that have faces like this. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like stylized Pixiv artist style art. From a gotcha. What's it called? I must know who she is. You must find her for me. She's beautiful. We are on level 2 now. Shit, I think I might have to get into gotcha now. Gavial Arknights. That's Arknights. That's the thing that people keep talking about all the time. Arknights. Is she a gator? Gator girl? I see a gator girl from something. Looks different though. Is this her? Hold on. She's from Arknights, Enfield, Fluorite. Isn't that like toothpaste or something? She's definitely very modern character design. Like modern character design tends to look like this. It's a good type though that I can kind of like get into a little bit, where I would describe it as sporty techie. Like this is the kind of stuff that you'd expect to see oversized jackets and stuff for. Tactical vibes usually. I feel like this is pretty cool. I like this. But if she didn't have the gator features, I would probably sleep on it, but like, you know, look over and be like, yeah, that looks pretty good. There's this other image. I think it's a fan art that somebody did. Looks pretty cool. Would I get a figure of this character? I'm not sure. I've seen some pretty cool gator designs. One I saw was really cool. It was like a Lolita gator. It was a very, very feminine design, but gator themed, and I thought it was so cool. They're VTuber. They get skebs and stuff sometimes. And they had a redesign. I think they're a Japanese VTuber. They had a previous design and then they rebranded their design a little bit. I guess that you'd call it a 2.0 or something. But or maybe they called it that. But both were really good, but the new one was extra good. Like my favorite. She's pretty popular. Unfortunately, the gacha itself is pretty weak compared to other gachas. So it's probably one of those, it's not going to get much merch for it kind of deals. Because if you're Blue Archive, for example, or what are the other popular ones? They get so much stuff. That's why liking popular stuff is actually good. Because if you like popular stuff, it gets lots of merch. But then you also have to deal with like an obnoxious fan base. The bigger a fan base, the more in hell you will be. She needs a bit more gator in my opinion. Like she's not leaning into the theme enough. I get that, but I mean, I'm biased because I kind of like, I mean, you can look at me. I kind of like being a little bit subtle on that department. Like, I understand, like, oh, a gator design. She should have a gator themed hat and a gator themed pin, and she have like, I get that appeal, but I'm okay with keeping it a little bit like minimal, a little bit. What's the term? Simplistic. We'll never get, oh, Schrodinger. But look, we're in the new area. So time to pull up the second map, just so we can, you know, get through this a little bit quicker. Thank you so much to the user who created these. Because, I mean, how did he would have had to... There's no map in this game, so that means that he had to play the game and logic it out and draw a map that was comprehensive. And he did that. He did great. Like, I don't think that's an easy skill. Is this? Yeah, here we go. Like, I feel like that's really cool that he did that for people. Some people, they're just built different. They have the urge to help mankind and to create, like, guides. Thank you. Let's credit him. Thank you, D. Peary. Assuming he is who made it. Okay. So we are starting off... Where? There's so much to, like, process here. Okay. So we are on the bottom right. I know it's a bunch of little ants, but we are on the right here. As you can see. And we have to just continuously go forward. What are these stairs? I don't think it leads anywhere, so this will be easy. We just continuously go forward, and then... Wait. Is the green line here, is that just meant to be a landmark? Or is that telling us that if we go in that slide, then we'll end up here? But then what about this green and this other green? Unless there's different, are these two greens the same shade and then these two? Nah, I don't think my logic's right. I think that would be too simple, but yeah. Okay. We'll figure this out as we go. This is me Control Z-ing, by the way. Control Z! Control Z! Dude! Thank you. Make my own OCs and make own content for yourself based. I haven't been making OCs as much for myself these days. I just focus, and I'm kind of happier that way. Focusing on my VTubers. Although you can tell that I still scratch my design itch by making a bunch of costumes or alternate forms. I can't help it though, I just get so excited. Right, I guess once I started making my own cringy OCs, I kind of stopped caring for franchises and only care about my own world build and OCs and all that. I feel like that's good. Sometimes it's therapeutic for the soul to create rather than consume. Me, a healthy mixture of both, I feel. Okay, so we are now at the pool. Oh! There's an option to make it to where it doesn't pause the game when I alt tab. I would like to do that so you don't awkwardly have it stop on you guys all the time. Wait. Oh, I have to like run the re-queue it? Hold on, what happens if I do? Why is it pausing? What's the point of this setting if it doesn't work? What is this refresh thing for? I don't understand. Like, what is this for? Oh, you can also adjust your FOV if you don't like it. Okay, so we're at 70. Oh, that sucks. Whoa. Personally, I don't have much issue with it being at 70. I have a lot of OCs now, just sit in the void. I would do the same thing. I would make OCs, but I didn't have any desire to expand on their worlds or really do much with them because world building isn't really my strong suit. I kind of just prefer vague concepts. And then I would just make too many OCs and not know what to do with them. They wouldn't all even be in the same universe. They would just like exist in their own pockets. But every now and then I would have like some OCs that I would fixate on a bit as my favorites. But now they're kind of like, they're resting in peace. And I'm more happy focusing on the VTubing than just OCs. But that's just me personally. So we're in the circle room. We need to get to... Oof, man, there's a... So a lot of areas kind of like wrap back around to each other. So there's not just like one way to get somewhere. So we can go left, then up, then left, and that shouldn't be too hard. Okay. Let's do that then. Okay, so where do we enter? This way. Triangle and... So we go this way. But you guys do want to see it, so I will like show you. Usually I have FOV around 90 to 100. What is the FOV by default in Modern Resident Evil? I'm trying to remember which one irritated me. If it was 8 or if it was RE2 Remake. Alright, so we are now in the spiral stair area. If we go down there, we die, so of course we're gonna do that. Default in most games is around 70. Okay. So we are... I'm going to link this to myself in Discord so I can just look it over in my Discord. I think I just went straight. Oh, that's a little confusing. So I went straight somehow. Which, oh, I can't, like, calibrate this very easily because this map is drawn from a specific angle. So if I rotate things, I think I just kind of, like, get a little bit desynced too easily. Like my brain. So this is what I was talking about. Maps. I think maps actually screw me over in other ways, but it's more of a me issue than anything. Oh, I know where we are. Shit. We ended up all the way to the right side of the map. Because these are the death stairs. See, it's got spookiness happening. Okay, so we can go this way. If I keep looking at the map and really studying, I should be okay. And then if we keep going this way, there should be ducks, according to this guide. That's where we were for a second. Where are the ducks? I don't get it. Wait, oh, wait, no. We keep going forward and then we'll see the ducks? Like in here? I do not see any ducks. So we have a pillar here. Oh, okay. You hear that ambience? You hear it? It's subtle. What is there? Wait. Hey, that's the ducks. Okay. Are there other areas with them? No, just here. Then I'm kind of stuck on the right side. But I need to be on the left side, if it matters. Oh, check this out. I probably said this the last time I played this game, but this kind of looks like something that you would see in Portal. Also, unfortunately, I do have the chat minimized, so I'm not able to catch up with what you guys are saying as easily. Because I kind of continuously have to keep looking over and at the map. So if I don't do it this way, then I'm just going to have to keep pausing the game, and that's just going to hurt the flow. It wouldn't be so bad if it didn't interrupt the music, because I think it's just so intrusive to just have water ambience and like the ominous like ooh shit, and then suddenly dead quiet. Hey, this is where we're supposed to be. This is good. I can't figure out where I am though. But technically, this is the map that usually it wasn't too hard to navigate through. Like, I would just find my way out on my own. So, maybe I've screwed myself by, like, trying to, like, change how I do this level. I should have just, like, winged it. There's a spookiness. But I'll show you the ducks. Or the big duck. Okay, so... where on the map... oh, are these the pillars? Wait, like on the map, it says, it's written in red with ducks. But is that talking about the big ducks or is that talking about the small ducks? Because we saw some ducks that I wasn't sure if we were able to access from where we were. We were on an upper floor. No, this can't be right because this is a round room. We need to find, where's a round room? There's like one. It's called a key room. Wait, no, this is where we came down. We came down from here and then we walked through a spooky fog thing. To solve, choose a path at circle room, reach key room in any path, use the correct green tube. That is so confusing. So does that mean it's a puzzle? And that I would just coincidentally solve it? Like the water. And I remember I got stuck here before because I insisted on sitting in the chair that was facing the corner. It was probably this. I was able to get out after a bit of fiddling with it, but we almost like soft-locked ourselves doing that. Okay, so we just went down a hallway that had a bunch of chairs, but I am not seeing anything that marks that as relevant on the map. Like, there's a lot of clutter and detail, but it doesn't always label what the clutter on the map is. You know what I mean? Not that you can see it very well, but just believe me. Okay, so we are at a green slide that takes us to a big open room. And there's a big circle. Which one are we at? Let's go here. I'm just begging to actually be able to undeniably recognize a room layout. Oh, and here we go. Check this out. Like, I do think that it's a mistake not letting me get in the tube. Because why would they let me get in the chairs, but they don't let me jump on the tube? Probably an oversight. They don't realize how important it is to me. Okay, so we're at a blue slide. There's no blue slide on the map. What? I only see a red slide. Oh, well, let's just do it. Huh? Where am I? Look at how creepy this looks when they have the black tile. Not my definitive pools core that I think of when I think of pools, but I welcome it. Sadly, that cleaning the backrooms game doesn't have, like, aesthetic like this. That's cool. They just kind of, like, went with... It was white and blue tile, then it became white and yellow tile, and then white and red tile. And the red tile was cool. Makes me think of, like, how a water park would be. But, unfortunately, everything was, like, covered in mud. All the water was just mud, and there's mud everywhere, so it was really ugly. So you would be stuck in this area, cleaning it all up for, like... Well, it's not that long. Maybe, like, 20 minutes. And then it becomes pretty and fun to be in, like, the last, like, 2 minutes before you have to end up leaving. Okay, so we are now in a big room. Is this the key room? Where did I come from? Okay. So I think there's only 2 doors here. Okay. So let's, when in doubt, assume to just go upstairs. But look at how pretty. Wait, is... Oh, okay, it's not a dead end. Oh, and here's the sauna. And also, I'm gonna look at chat a little bit. I gotta neglect the map and focus on you guys for a bit. Barley! Barley, you came at the worst time. I was neglecting chat to focus on the damn map. Hey, Barley, how's it going? Barley, have I told you that I got into the liminal spaces? We caught up recently. We talked about a bunch of shit I don't remember. But, yeah, this is so sick, dude. I'm a casual gamer now. Now I play for vibes. I'm gonna add an easy mode to Dark Souls now. Actually, Barley, I don't know if we've ever talked together about the Demon Souls remake. What do you think of it? Also, hi, Billmaster. And everybody who's popped in while I was neglecting y'all. I think I'm gonna skip on it. I literally have a PS5, and I don't think I'm ever gonna play it. I don't think I need to. I would want to replay Demon Souls, because I still have it. Hi, Flaria. Hi. I don't hate you guys anymore. Look, I'm back. I have 4 OCs. The first 2 OCs I'd use for as a main for memes and etc. The other 2 OCs would be used for emotes and sus art based. Always good to have an OC that is your Gooner Goblin. Designated Gooner Goblin fodder. I'm not gonna rant about the Fool's Idol theme for the 500th time. I won't do it. Look at how beautiful. We're getting close to the exit. I'm so excited because I'm gonna see content that I haven't seen before if we keep playing. Is this a dead end? I hope so. Thank you. Just a bathroom. Working on making a goblin fodder deck for Yu-Gi-Oh! I thought that was fun. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Alright, we're going through the red slide. Please take us somewhere nice. Oh, we're going to heaven. Oh, yay! This is good. This is good. This is good. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, Barley, did you guys get any snow? We got awesome snow. We're back at the sauna. This is like another way into them. Let's avoid that. Aw, damn it. A Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon card about Pumpkin would be neat. I would want to go Yu-Gi-Oh! Card style.
Names of our friends.
Thank you for the follow. Wait, this isn't what I thought it was. I thought this was taking us to the saunas that we were at before. Spooky mannequins. And they don't all turn around at you when you turn around. Missed opportunity? I think they don't anyway. Almost surrealism. I ended up giving a positive review to that Greenhouse game that I played. Greenhouse, all one word. Even though the jump scare attempts were very, like, rough and kind of, like, goofy and silly, I liked the game's vibes enough to not let that sway me, you know? I liked it in spite of those moments, and they do allow you to turn it off if you don't like it. Whoa. See, I didn't realize that, I don't think, last time. They fucked with you. They just had it seem like somebody was walking near you. Like G-Man or something. Uh-oh. I don't remember if we have to deal with this shit in this level, or... No, it's not this, but there is, mazy stuff regarding a lot of stairs. I think it's level 3, and that one was really confusing. This is Denji, or not Denji, Shinji. A bunch of pumpkin cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! About, like, pumpkins. The only pumpkin card that I know of is Pumpkin, that Bones would use. And the card, it would, like, stick its gross vines and it would buff other people or turn them into zombies or something like that. And I vibe. Yo, they should do liminal space games with the aesthetic of Steak and Shake specifically. Steak and Shake has a lot of like tile like this. I think tile and then like red if it had a color from what I recall. No, let me in. And now we're in the other world in Silent Hill. I think we just go straight. I didn't say that because I know. I'm just guessing. Well, there's no point in looking at the map now because I have no idea, like, where I even started from. Wait. Is this where we... Yeah. Yeah?
What a shame.
I think I got to the next level. Okay, let's double check. Let's see. Level 3 talks about jumping from windows. Why would we do that? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. This one I think we were able to finish this one on our own too, right? When we last did this one? No, this is the one that has the hard stairs level. Let's pull this map up. Is it this? No. This, I think, is the old version they did of level 2. Because they update their maps periodically. So this should be... This is where we are right now. Chapter 3, we start here. This seems to be a bit more simplistic. It looks like it's more linear than the other levels. So we kind of like... There's only one way to get to the exit, it seems like. Jeez, this is kind of confusing. But if we follow along, we can kind of get out of here quickly. What I have to prioritize is making sure I really focus on the map and don't ever get disoriented on where I am. Otherwise, that's what will end up making me lost. Let's try to get to level 4, and then we'll be all caught up. And then we'll probably try not to use the maps for the final bunch of levels. Okay, so... Wait. There's a Dark Souls door. Okay, so... Huh? What the hell? So if we go down this path, it should take us to an area that has kind of like an open, circular vibe. I have no idea where I am. Look at how cool this is, though. This isn't right. This doesn't look like... I don't understand. This doesn't look like anything where I am. Because this is showing multiple exits. This doesn't have multiple exits. Hold on. Do I just restart? Okay, let me study this again. Okay, so... we go forward. Then we go this direction, and then there should be a door. Any other things? Okay. We're now in a hallway. Kinda. Oh, no, that doesn't make any sense. I do not get it. I don't get it. I'm gonna have to just look at chat. Otherwise, I'm gonna be stuck here. Oh, I got an important DM. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you guys like pink? You're gonna love what I got cooking. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Huh. Oh. Interesting. There's something about the design I didn't realize until... Oh, I have leggings. I thought my winter outfit, it was just my bare legs, but actually, I'm wearing leggings. Cool. Oh my god, it looks so good. Oh my god, you guys aren't gonna be able to handle it, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm locked in, I swear. And no previews for anybody, though technically, I did post a microscopic preview in the Discord in Pumpkin Chat. Now check this out, look at this, you guys. Oh. I'm just gonna go drown. There was a time to where, like, you can look down in a hole in the water, and there would be a guy, it would be like hands or something in the water, but we kind of missed it this time. Which is, like, cool. There's actually, like, little scares and stuff that you can miss. I'm a hype beast, I'm sorry. Get hype, but you will not be given any answers. You hear that? It's like magic sounds. Okay, so now we're in the Millennium Puzzle, and good luck seeing me get to the end. We're gonna die here together. Am I in here? But I remember the first time I did this, I got pretty damn lost. I also went through another, evil cloud. What is this? Oh, it's a slide. I thought it was like a weird horn. I can't get into the toilets, though. I know pool's core and everything, but toilets, I don't... The lawn chair is fine. I can work with it. Toilets, though, I mean, I guess bathrooms do have, like, tiles. I think some people are unnerved by the presence of toilets for some reason. Probably because they hate shitting and coming, I guess. Just pee in the pool, yes. Alright, you ready to see something crazy? It's Monsters, Inc. It's all the doors. Toilets are reaching. I guess it makes sense in that they want to come up with different decor that's not just ducks over and over and over again and lawn chairs over and over again. So they have toilets, lawn chairs, ducks, floating tubes, like floaties, slides, doors. Fine, doors are not unique to pools. They're just doors. You can have them. Random shower heads. There might be some. You know what? I don't remember this area. Am I bugging? I don't remember this area at all. What if I actually never like came here before? But this is cool. Look at this. He really knows how to take a big one. You guys can learn a lot from this guy. But that was actually really cool. What the fuck? Why don't I remember this? You hear the ambience they got going on? Kind of neat. But shower heads, I think, are completely fine. That is known to be in, like, indoor pools and stuff. Or outdoor pools. They'll have a shower so you can rinse all the chlorine off. What the fuck? I don't remember this. Let's go die. Wait. This better end me. I don't want to shortcut. Hold on. Let's go look here. Hopefully this is a dead end and then we'll just jump through there. What the fuck? I don't remember this. This is cute. This is cool. This is cool. Beast. We did it! Wait a second! Does that mean we're on... I've never seen this content. Ooh, this is new. This is unique to me. Did I get rid of that map off the screen? Get out of here. New content. For the first time, I will be experiencing levels and pools that I haven't seen before. What's with the bricks? What does that symbolize? Are these bricks or they look like the cardboard containers where you get some of the mechanical devices in RE2 remake. They are bricks? They're ugly. They're hurting my vibes. They're hurting my aesthetic. Ooh. I'm about to get mad. This better not be a fucking apartment or something. Look at... Get your brick core out. It's different. It's different. I don't like change, but it has a pool. It's kind of aesthetic. It's unusual, but it kind of looks like what people would do for like their own personalized pool, but this isn't the kind of brick that they would use. They would use, you know what I'm talking about? This isn't right. This isn't right. This is not how this. It's almost. You can do. It's the shape of the bricks. It's the shape of the bricks. This is the kind of brick that's meant for walls and shit. Not. Exactly. Let me see if I can find an example to show you. Brick pool. Brick pool. I guess some people have done it. Okay. You have to do it a certain way. And I'm used to it being like more curvature to the architecture. But this is an example of kind of like what we're looking at right now. But it's a different color brick. It's more faded out. Although it might only be faded because the sun has been baking it. The sun does wonders on everything. This has brick too, but it's all rounded and we got little fountains. I guess it's okay. Here's a better example of what I think of. Like if you want to use bricks, you got to use trim. Look at this. See how they use trim? They use kind of trim to break it up and make it like pleasant. I'm feeling mixed feelings here, you guys. Where's the trim? Where is your trim? And you can't, can you have the oh, can you have the bottom be the same? No, you can't do the bottom as brick. You need to have it lined with something different. Right? Yeah. You can't have the bottom be brick. Nobody does that. Nobody does this. Okay, I'm uncomfortable. But I this is kind of neat too, I guess. I don't know. It's so liminal. It's so liminal. Just give me some liminal space. Just give me some space. It's kind of ugly. It's kind of ugly. It's not my pools. This isn't right. I don't like it. This is okay. Oh, no! Looks like this is evil kill you water. All right. Well, slides. Oh, it's so ugly. Pools, what the fuck, dude? Pools, you can't do this. You can't do like rainbow slides with this brick style. It doesn't work. Even if it was the right color of brick and it was like that kind of like pale orange with white, you can't combine that with the rainbow slides. It's not aesthetic. It's ugly. You have to, the brick, oh my god, the bricks have to be rainbow or something for it to work, or white in a bright, vibrant color. Ah! Whee! Whee! This would hurt my ass. You can't do brick in the water like this. Ooh, look at this. Look at how the water pools up here at the bottom. They're fucking this up, man. It's so ugly. Where's my tiles? This is so ugly and wrong. It's the Ron Backrooms vibes. It's ugly, ugly core. What is this? What, am I gonna go to the sewer? I can't see very well. Is that just a normal ass drain? Did you guys ever have in y'all's pools? Like, well, I never owned a pool. But I would go to friends that did have pools. They would have big giant like a vacuum cleaner at the bottom of the pool, and the parents would say, don't play with it, leave it alone, don't fuck with it. And I'd be like, oh, fine. Did you guys remember that? I have no idea. I didn't even remember the fact that I didn't have a pool. I've never had a pool. I've never even had an there's the built-in pools, and then there's the ground-up pools, where it's like a big, giant, like, blue circle thing with a ladder, and then you go into it. I've never had that either. I've never had the privilege of having pools. I never even owned a small pool. I didn't have pools, I told you. My friends had pools. She was my next-door neighbor, so I was able to go kind of often. That's why I'm like, wait, I remember pools a lot. Was that mine? No, it was not mine. It's not mine. I will go back in time and I will take it from her, though. This is so ugly. Ugh. Maybe it's... Who fucking do this? I'm gonna die, dude. I'm gonna die, dude. Fuck! Oh! Who the fuck is doing this, dude? I can't... My suspension of disbelief is not working. Who the fuck would jump into the bricks? Who made this? I want my money back. Mod to remove this level. Ugh. If they want to make a real pools experience, what they should do is add, like, fucking floating dead bugs and floating live bugs. It's not... This is supposed to be, like, dreamcore. Pools is dreamcore. It's supposed to be beautiful and pretty. Ooh, like here, like here, like here. Oh my god, thank god. Ew. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. So much better, so much better, so much better. We'll stay in this area forever. Oh, yeah. Oh. Get this shower head, but at a cost. That toilet. This game not letting me be able to turn on water and faucets. Let's be real. That's a mistake. And also, no sprinklers, but that's why you go to water park core. Are there water park themed games? I guess my only option would be water park simulator. Is water park simulator actually fun? It better be fun. It's gonna make me depressed. It's gonna make me want to go to a real water park. Water park. $12. It got popular recently. I kind of put my eyes on it, but then I'm like, I don't feel like I want to play. But I think I was just being a hater. I should give it a chance. I should absolutely give it a chance. I saw the photo you sent, love. This is kind of more like what you would expect of pools. Here, check this out. Another example of if you're gonna go brick core, there's different kinds of brick that would be better than like that kind of brick. You know what I mean? Like this is okay. This is okay. That you designed a park, but I want to experience the park. I want to just be somebody who waits in the line. Actually, is that stupid if I almost like I wish you could play a water park simulator and you're a customer and you would have it as an option to disable the lines. But wouldn't it be cool if you could just like wait in the line? That would be like LARPing. Lines in real life suck, but for a video game I could do it. Maybe once. Maybe in the first playthrough. Maybe the first line, actually. Oof. Oh, God. Oh, no. Please don't be ugly. What kind of floor is this? It's wood. Not bad, not bad. This is actually kind of cool. It kind of gets into my casual fear of dark water, to where you are in water and it is dark and you cannot see anything. You have no idea if there's anything in the water with you. I feel like that's a very valid fear. I would never go into the water unless there's like lights in them, like a pool. I would never, even if it was like my pool, if I had a pool, it was like indoor pool or whatever, to where nothing could possibly get into it. If I can't turn lights on in the water, I'm not going in it. I don't want to go in it. Feel like we're like in a Zen house or something. That's what I'm thinking. Like, it seems like they're kind of going for that vibe. Same with like the way that they're doing the windows. It vaguely makes me think of that. So what are we gonna meet the pool god? The chlorine bottle or something? We could jump off if we wanted to. And luckily when you die, it doesn't do anything crazy like rewind you to the beginning or anything. It just rewinds. I feel like maybe if the first level is the first one they designed, maybe they got all their maze creativity out of the way, and then as they went on, things started getting more and more linear. I have only ever watched Anaconda Hunt for the Blood Orchid, but I've never seen, like, Anaconda 1 or 2. How are they? From what... I think I caught a glimpse of them on, like, the Sci-Fi Channel once or something, but I didn't see enough to really catch... or to make an impression on me. But I'd like to see it, because, like, I like big, scary snake stuff. Who... What the... Oh, okay. Now you're thinking with portals. Mod Portal 2 to mute all the dialogue. Let's just play Portal 2. So cool. Love the paint. Oh my god. The anxiety of impacting on tile is real. And also the anxiety of how unsafe it is to have, like, sharp edges like this. And in real pool architecture, they will do stuff like this. They will just have sharp edges that aren't all rounded. But I suppose being rounded won't help if your temple collides with something solid. Whether it's rounded or, like, straight, it'll hurt you. Are these rulers? Oh, we're going... Oh, no, we're going to, like, normal-ass back rooms. But they better be flooded. Ah! They better be flooded. Something called Planet Coaster 2, which seems to let you go in first person. Planet Coaster. Doesn't necessarily have to... I will say, it doesn't necessarily have to be first person. I like third person. Oh, this looks kind of fun. Roller coasters. Seems like it's water roller coaster. Man. When I was young, I wouldn't say that I got to go to theme parks too often, but I think I got to go a decent amount. And seeing, like, the zoomed out image showing a theme park, especially a water theme park, I'm got like, aw, man, I kind of want to go to a theme park. It's so pretty there. Shit, we're actually in the normal back rooms. Are we on level 5 or is this level 6? I've seen this symbol before. This isn't typically the symbol that... You wouldn't necessarily have this on wallpaper. You wouldn't really have... Yeah. I would have to travel. I would have to make plans to go to a park. And I just typically don't. I am going to be going on a trip soon, but I didn't have any plans to go to a water park. I was going to go to aquarium, maybe go to a nice place to eat, because I haven't really gone to a restaurant in a year. Well, I've been, like, not one that I picked. I went to, like, Longhorn Steakhouse recently. Not my choice. I don't prefer it, but I was taken there. But I haven't gotten to go to, like, a really nice place in a while. What on earth? What in Britain? I'm gonna call Machina. Machina! Machina! I got, what did I get? Ribs. They were nice. And I really hate getting my hands all sticky from food, so I ate those ribs with 2 forks. And I really didn't make a mess. Oh my god! 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 Whoa! 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 Oh my god! Ooh, let me go on this. Let me go on this. Let me go on this. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Let's go to heaven. So, by the way, if you guys are like feel insecure, like, oh, you're not gonna go to hell, so you won't have to go to Hazbin Hotel, run. Because heaven is also in Hazbin Hotel. And it's worse than hell. Because everybody's just kind of like... They're all preps. They're major preps. Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Look at it! Oh! Oh! Oh shit, dude! Oh! Which slide do you guys want to go down? Ooh. Which one? Which one do you want to go down? Which color's the best? Green. Alright, yellow? I don't like... okay. Whee! Whee! This would kill somebody! This would kill somebody! You can't have it be that heavy of a slope. You... Look, okay, listen. As a armchair architect, I will tell you, you would not, like, have your ass planted. You would just, like, fall. You would literally, like... I'll show you. Your trajectory. I will show you. You would just fall and die. That's all that would happen. Not realistic. What's going on? Oh, ew! Ew, 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 you can't have metallic copper. Oh, what the fuck? What is this, pipes? This better not be slides. That's ugly. Get out of it. Ew. Mod it to make it like silver at least. Like we're going with copper? They're out of their minds. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Yep. Oof. I should have a cigarette for this. It's so good, you guys. Woo. All right, let's go. These support beams are very ugly. Very ugly. What the fuck? You can't, oh, you can't do that. Oof. You can't combine silver and have copper. They don't look good together. You have to pick one or the other. Nah, I don't smoke. I have never smoked. I tried smoking something once to see if it would help me with my anxiety, because the anxiety was fucking with my OCD. And then, I can't read this. It's cryptic. And it didn't work, so I didn't like it, because, like, you inhale the smoke, and it just burns your throat, and I didn't see the appeal in that. Oh, shit. Yo, Tim Burton! Yo, Tim Burton pools! Oh! Whoa. Twin Peaks Tim Burton pools. This is actually kind of sick. I like this. Does this lead us to spooky sounds? Okay, nothing. Dude, how is this so cool, man? Let's die together. Woo! Biggest zebra fan room based. They need to add a zebra into that horse game, please. Racing zebra, that has major cool design potential. Are there multiple ways, or did I just happen to find the right way I'm supposed to go? This is kind of cool. So we have the black and white in warm lighted, and now we have black and white in cold lighted. Now this is cool. Dude! Yes! Does anybody else get scared about their shoelaces getting caught and then they get sucked in and die? Sometimes I would like to like jump on these and like sit my butt on them and like slide up a little bit. But my parent would always be like, no, stop it, don't do that. Or I would get scared and I would like hop off before I like died. It's so fucked up. If they remake Mario 64 again, this is what they would do with the stairs that lead you to Bowser. Always hand-holding the player. Oh, look at the stairs. How often does that happen, though? People dying at 5,000 people have died at escalators this year alone. Let's make it 500 more. Alright, so there's a problem. I'm not patient at all, so I'm just gonna run. Whee! Metro calling! Where's the... Oh, I forgot to bring up YouTube. Oops. Hi, YouTube. How y'all doing? I forgot when I started the stream, I forgot to bring up the chat. Green. Okay. Ooh, we have like creepy radio music, dissonant radio. Reminded of the episode of Itchy and Scratchy on The Simpsons where Scratchy rides an escalator. Itchy nails his feet to the escalator, and then Scratchy gets pulled in the escalator and is de-skinned. Based? Oh, look, that was like spooky stuff. Cool. Wait, come back. Can you frighten me more? Oh, okay. Hold on, putting my glove on. Oh, no, 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 no. Move! Oh, this would... I'm going to die! Yes, yeah. Okay. Woo! 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 Come on! Woo! Wee! Woo! Ooh, this is fun! This is better than the slide in Resident Evil 6! Whoa! 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 Playroom pools, dude! Oh! Let me... Oh, it's a fucking road. It's like a miniature road. This is like a road for ants. Oh, I die. Okay, I was about to say, like, wait, I don't see any ladder to get out of here. Like, wouldn't I soft lock? Can we actually go inside the house? They have... Well, look how... Is this grass textured Kino? This looks kind of bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something... It kind of looks like synthetic grass, actually. This is fine. I think it's meant to be fake. For clowns, you know they have miniature cars and stuff. That is true. Alright, now we're back in Tim Burton lands. This is okay, I suppose. Well, I'm kidding! This is okay, but where's my water park? Like, he did the ultimate best pools game ever in existence, and best that will ever be, right? So, he should have just kept sticking with the water theme. He should have, like, specifically served me, and specifically given me my water park level, and the lazy river. Is it safe to say that the monsters are stuck with you? Nah, no monsters in this. Chapter 5 completed. Ugh, it's a normal house. Ugh. Where do you think I'm gonna go? Bitch, where do you think I'm gonna go? Stupid, dumb, awesome game of the year. 2024 game of the year. Unironically, mean it. Hotel. This don't look like a hotel, or though maybe it's becoming one. Well, if this would be cool if there's water, but there's not. But it's a good thing I already had the heads up that as the game goes on, it becomes less pools. Otherwise, I would be kind of like more emotional. But I was prepared. Yeah. Oh, it's a slide. Oh. Whoa. Woo. Wee. Ah. Ah. Wanted to be a clown as a child. I've always been neutral towards like clowns in terms of real life. If we're talking like cartoon character design, clowns and jester type stuff is pretty deep. But clowns as an official profession, I've never really thought too much about them. I think I went to a circus once in my entire life. And that's assuming if that memory is even like real or not. I think it's real. Always felt bad for clowns because people are scared of them, but they're just trying to make you laugh. Different times, I guess. Ooh. They gotta change their look. They need to make clowns look more kawaii, which they can. Get the e-girls to take over the clown industry, and you'll get everybody running to your establishment. It'll be e-girls and e-boys. It might become the most insufferable thing ever, though. Because I think it would very quickly not be about the kids anymore. It would be about clown clout. What are these? Rocks? Alright. Oh, is that a... Oh, yes. I think that I teleported them in with a spell. Transportation spell. What is this? Oh, that's a door? Am I going the right way? This probably kills me. I see like more like good clown designs than bad, but I haven't seen like what do clowns look like at circuses these days. Like, have they gone through any redesigns, or do they still have the classic look to them? But I think clowns used to be a bit more popular. Well, is Raggedy Ann supposed to be clowncore? Because that used to be like a, I think, popular toy brand. Oh, this is cool! What the fuck? We have like a flooded... Oh! I like this. Like I'm trying not to have this splish splash and like cover up all the sound design, but it's just like a radio that keeps peaking, and there's a voice, but it's really hard to make out what it's saying. Yeah, like the entire game is like pretty photorealistic, and it's so gorgeous for that reason. Like, it's some of the best water I've seen, and I don't even think it's Unreal Engine. I think it's Unity. I don't think Anne as clowncore, although I can see it now, right? Like, it might be clowncore, or it might just be like a style. It's hard to say. It looks like there are different paths, but I just wander around and I eventually find where I'm supposed to go. I basically skipped the, ladder climb animation. Yeah, I'm a gamer. Yeah, I don't got time for that. A pillow? Dude, I would sleep in that. Could I fit in this? Barely. I think my legs would have to stick out. I wouldn't be happy also. Ooh, furniture. Computer said it's clowncore. Hear that? ChatGPT says it's clowncore. Uh-oh. Oh, are we gonna get like boiler room core? Imagine like, that would be a good aesthetic. Have you seen the boiler room in like Nightmare on Elm Street? Boiler rooms could be creepy. Have it to where it's a flooded boiler room, or like a flooded nuclear reactor place. And then you can have a Geiger counter, and then you would have like the Geiger counter ambience. How is boiler room not just steampunk? Well, it's only steampunk, I guess, if there's like a person with a hat with goggles on it. Is everything an aesthetic nowadays? Yeah. We categorize everything. Everything is either aesthetic or slop. No in between. Or things are aesthetic slop. You only like it because it's aesthetic and it's good. Sloppy Joes. More like sloppy food, slop of food. I'm not interested in this joke that I've made. Disregard. Man, I almost jumped off. Get these toilets out of here. And get the toilet paper out of here, bro. Ooh. So that's supposed to be scary, scary, scary. The walking through the water is so loud that it kind of masked whatever I was supposed to hear. Sewer level? Yo. Yeah, that could work. Probably be a better sewer than R2 remakes. Ah. Oh yeah, he really knows how to. Oh. This is a This is a screenshot of a 3D environment, and then they clicked comic book filter on it. My favorite. Give me that. Your technique is good, but your drive is weak. Fix that facial expression. Look happier. Let's go in this water. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Let me be free. Interesting. Oh, yeah, look at this. The tiles are all gone, but then you go here and the tiles are here. Escalator, very pools. Look at that infinite darkness, spooky. Look at Starcore! Lots of directions. And you know, I don't feel like I've gone to the same area multiple times yet. I feel like I just keep going and I always find a new area and then I'm out. Oh, look, we're down here, so you can go down here. Cool. Probably nothing to do over there. Or a spooky thing will trigger, like soundscape stuff. Because so far, that's the only jump scare stuff.
Now I'm a little motivated.
Oh, thank you, Machina. Thank you for these sloppa bits. And we're gonna use it to buy sloppa core. But I appreciate it, Machina. Thank you. Where are we? Sloppa coin. Invest in sloppa coin. Ooh. This is kind of cool. This is like Dreamcore. I thought this was fog. It's real. I thought it was a statue. Look. That's probably the creepiest thing they've done in this game, is have like a living creature. When I heard that texture, this is supposed to be like metal grating. This is not how it should sound. It should sound more clanky. Cool. Wait, where do we go now? Okay. Hi, ghost. Good morning. Or more like good afternoon. I'm up for a few more hours. I am attempting to beat pools. Ah! Yo! Looks like it could be a good soy jack. I was thinking the same thing. I'm gonna have to fight all the pieces. Oh, this is nice. Oh, yeah. This is the spot, dude. White one's gonna flip the table? Probably. This is kind of nice. Ooh, where am I? Okay. Now we're at Museum Core. Yo, it's the Doom mod. Now, here's the question, the award-winning question. Did a child draw this, or did an adult trying to mimic a child? I would say this is the most convincing child drawing I've seen. This might actually be drawn by, like, a relative of, or a daughter or son of a developer. Look at this, like... Ooh, yes. High art. These are probably famous paintings. This is a filter with a cat photoshopped into it. This looks like AI. No, well, not necessarily. Yeah, no, I don't think it is. Nothing. This is kind of cool. They made a fucking spooky pools monster. Look, he's got a pools body. This is Garfield. Yo. Beautiful. Yo. Ooh. Lizzie. What is that? Spooky. It looks like... It's supposed to look like a skull scary face, but it's also a mannequin doing gymnastics. Ooh, this is kind of like a cool area to have spooky dark water. Yo, it's Ibcore. Gantz. See, it's that. Are we in parking garage core now? You hear that? Show yourself. Bitch. Yo, hey! That's cool. We got, like, cool gore stuff. It's pulsating too. I did not expect that at all in this. They haven't really done anything that was like body horror at all yet. Cool that we get a little glimpse at it every other hole based. Ooh, this is really serene looking. Can we eat it? I would try. Oh, this is the hallway that I saw in, like, a trailer thing for this game. It showed this hallway specifically as, like, an aesthetic core moment. Slop core, slop aesthetic. Am I faster than this game? Let's find out. Nope. I like how I can kind of, like, rotate my whole body. I just have to keep fighting. This is a game you could just smell. What do you think it would smell like? Like chlorine water or like still dead, windless air? What do you call that? Stagnant air? Or do you call it still air? I know still water is a term. I like the smell of chlorine water. It just sucks if you get it in your nose because it hurts. Ooh, this is nice. I like water, deep water places in shallow water places. I wonder when we're gonna get to the end. I would gladly replay this game over and over. But not being able to jump is a real killer. I should be able to bunny hop in the pools. But I get it would hurt the intended vibe. Fair enough, fair enough. Not this wood texture stuff again. What if there's no end and it keeps going? I'd be fine with that. This ambience is so good. It's really simple. And I wouldn't say it's as standoutish or melodic as like Resident Evil remakes exactly. But I would totally like listen to like this as a playlist. I feel like people have to know, like the developer has to know that this is more silly than scary. It's got to be intentional, right? Huh? Huh? Whoa! I went to look at the table. Why am I making camera sounds? Hey, I'm not moving. The game's moving by itself. The game's playing itself, John. Game's playing itself, John. Game's playing itself, John. Hey, let me have control. Fuck you, game. What are you doing? Give me a cutscene at the end. Stop. What? Why am I on a table? What am I doing? What's going on? What did I put my spirit in the table? That's how it ends? What were they afraid that I wouldn't walk through there? What? Human anatomy. There's hands in this game? Oh, immersion breaked. Pools. Game of the year. 10 out of 10. We did it. So, what are the 10 sorry? Is that like, it looks like boorish names. Why do they have mic icons? Are they about to like, are we in voice chat with them? But that was based, seems like it was made by the Europeans. Mama Goonster. And also, thank you everyone else who has helped us. Okay, so it looks like they did use some assets from other sources, but they're sourcing them. That's cool. Game engine Unity pools thegame.com. Wait, don't rewind. No, don't make us look at credits more. Whoa. What's this? What's zero? Is that new? We're not done? Or will we... What the hell? Whoa! Whoa! What kind of elevator has textures like this? It must be an industrial one. But no, look, seriously speaking, the presentation, visuals, top notch. Like, you know, obviously we all prefer style over photorealistic typically, but this is a photorealistic game, and it adds and enhances the experience. But I would totally play liminal space games that's not photorealistic too, of course. But this is cool. This is nice. Fool's World. I remember when I would play Habbo Hotel, one of my favorite things to do was to go to the water, like, themed areas. There would be, like, I think there's a water park level, and then there would be, like, a normal pool, and I would literally just, like, go in there and, like, click around. This is cool. I wonder if he plans to do other Liminal Spaces games, because at the end, you know, it has a VCR tape that pops out and it says pools. Does that mean the next one's going to be malls and the next one's going to be trains or something like that? Go on, hit me. See if I care. This is good vibes. Yes! Oh my god, more water! Oh, this is cool, like we're in a flooded city. No way, this game is too cool. This looks like we're on a pier, almost, like with this texture set. Yeah, we are. Well, pier slash, like, city kind of shit. Winchester House? Are we talking in the context of a real place, or are we talking, like, a game? Why does Winchester sounds familiar? Although I might be thinking of the gun. Pier rooms. Yes! Actual place. Okay. Hold on, I got another update. Oh my god, I must look. I must look. Oh, hold on. Hold on, let me catch up and read this. Hold on. Wow. It's so pretty, you guys. Hmm. Hmm. So I beat the main pools game, but there seems to be a bonus level that I'm going through. Right now I'm responding to my mama about something. Hmm. I'm studying something really quick. Before I approve something. Let me see. Let me see. Bear with me for a second. I'm gonna go on BRB really quick anyway. So I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had to kind of go into business mode for a second. Trying to think about a lot of stuff suddenly. Um, yes, yes. Um, oh, like, yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay, I gotta push this out of my head a little bit and kind of like lock in. So, where were we? We were enjoying being in a literal flooded town. I better not die. Oh, no, no. Wait, what? Wait. Wait, I can go deep in the water? What? Since when? They never let us do that before. It would just be a death. But I wonder why this is called Chapter 0. Did they make this after the game released, like, it wasn't initially here? And that we unlocked it? What if there's, like, more? Ew, get these bricks. No, the bricks are here. The bricks are okay. That was adorable. The bricks are okay. We're in a city now. It makes more sense. But I didn't even think about, like, pools tapping into flooded city aesthetic, which I think is very aesthetic, and it's ironic I say that because I've dealt with a flood before, and they're not actually fun to deal with. But in a fictional setting to where there's no victims, then it's pretty cool. Can I sit on... I also like that it's a flooded night city. This is, like, pretty creepy, too, compared to, like, the rest of the game. But it's still not going, like, try-hard horror. That's something that I like about this, is that it's not too try-hard horror. Hi, Gurin. Gurin, I saw that you DM'd me, but I haven't had time to check yet. I'm playing, I guess, the, quote, final level of pools? Like, we're in, like, factory level stuff. Cool. Very, very nice. No, I'm having a hell of a good time. What's this? This is silly. We call it silly horror. What was the one? Oh, I had it overall playing this playlist for Pilot Red Sun. So that in general, the song that was playing that I interrupted is number 5, Canals. Cool. We have playroom core chairs. This color, though, isn't really great for playrooms. It's like a military green. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. No problem. Okay. So we just came down here. I would love to see what else this creator makes. It doesn't have to just be liminal space or pools. I would be open-minded to anything they want to do. Is there anything out in the window? Nope. Let me... Fine. Well, this door was already open. Didn't we already go up something like this, or is this just similar? I think this is just similar. Am I going in circles? Yeah, I'm going in circles. This just takes me right back. I don't see any. What are these supposed to be? Like speakers? Wait. These are just the stairs. If I go down the slide, then I would come back up these stairs and then I would be here. I think. I don't even remember how I got back to this overall general area. So if I wanted to escape, I don't think I could. Escaping the back rooms might be hard. This, like, synth thing that they're using for the ambience really sounds super 90s to me. Winter room with snow and frozen water. I would like that. That would be sick. Oh, we just go up here. I'm stupid. But winter liminal spaces would be sick. Look at how nice this looks. Is this where I initially came from and then I went in there? Or am I entering this area for the first time? Yeah, because if we go all the way here, isn't there a bench? Oh, shit. I think we're lost, or we just need to go around here. Can we come up from here? Hold on, let's circle around a little bit more. Okay, I think it's just a, what's this? Oh, it's my dad. This time I actually had my phone near me, so I'm able to respond in a reasonable manner. Because sometimes I leave my phone really far away from me, and then it's just charging, and then people will be trying to contact me, and I have no idea. Wait, we did go up here, because look, this has the stairs that aren't, like, curved. They have them all at these awkward angles. I remember we were out in the open town. Yeah, like around here. Wait. Okay. It's a little bit weird that I'm able to swim. I wonder why they didn't utilize that before. Or I guess they just didn't want to mess with deep bodies of water. Wait, is that a window? Yo, what's up with being windows? Wait, is this an... Okay, it's not. This is a little bit disorienting. I have no... Wait, I was up here earlier. I also love how you can swim really fast. How deep can you go? Okay. You can go pretty deep, but all it will do is make it to where it's harder to see. Also, I can feel my eyes getting tired. Like, do you ever feel like a chemical... Like, how do I explain it? My eyes feel like there is a chemical in them. It's called being tired. And there's no escape from it. Wait, am I going somewhere? I just keep facing the entrance and then I go backwards when I can't see where I'm going to make sure I'm actually going somewhere. I think this is dead ends. Chapter 0 implies prequel, so something must have happened to stop the main character from swimming. Oh. Shit. Genuinely, what am I supposed to do? This feels like the most open. I mean, there's not actually verticality here. You can't actually, like, dive down. But because it's so dark, I'm struggling to see where to go. There has to be something I'm doing wrong. Like I went through all of that water and I know that I ended up finding this. I go up. Like, why would I backtrack? It doesn't make sense. I mean, it might be like the first level where it was a maze and sometimes there would be dead ends. So maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe it's fine, actually. But I knew something felt wrong because I'm like, I left this door. Never mind. Screen is almost black. Yeah, maybe we can adjust it a little bit. Because you guys are going to have more trouble seeing it than me. Alright, it was at 107 before, right? Or something like that. Oh, wait, is that a reset? Oh my god. Hold on. Good, good, good. Because I hate when games have it to where you can adjust something permanently, but you never know how to revert it back to its default because it doesn't tell you. So I like that. Granted, this area should be kind of visible to you no matter what, but I definitely can tell that it's more bright. This doesn't take me anywhere. Okay, so what this does is this just takes me to the area exactly above me. And then there's stairs down here too. And then, oh, hey. I guess I just automatically assumed that I saw a stairs, so that must lead me to the same area. Okay. So I was right to come back here. It didn't make sense to do all that backtracking. Ooh, comfortable. I like the vibes of this place. It's like a hotel. You know what? I think usually people get scared when they see stuff like this. It shows you that there's no escape, but it makes me think of two things. It makes me think of a type of synth that this is really cool. What the hell? This makes me think of a synth that I would hear in either Higurashi or Hitman. I haven't really seen people play with warp and floor like this in a game. This is kind of neat. Yeah, we are now in the hotels. Welcome to the hotels. Oh! Oh! Dead end? Yeah, dead end? Yeah, okay. This kind of makes me, like, this overall vibe makes me think of the furnishing in that new Alone in the Dark game. Mid-game. I must be mean to it. Look how adorable that is. So, did I go through all these? Pretty cool. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna get more lost if I try to actually explore everything. Maybe I should just keep going, but I will miss out on content. But wait, there's a pool's right there. Maybe this is the way I'm supposed to go. Cool. I get that heavy eyelid feeling pretty often, which is why I've been getting energy drinks. I don't know if that's what you meant earlier. I guess it's heavy eye. It's hard to tell. All I know is that my eyes feel uncomfortable. Like they feel like they've been open too long, which I think is what happens when you need to sleep. I think. Just call it a hunch. But I feel like I haven't, like, been that awake that long, you know? That's why I'm like, what's going on? But I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. What kind of energy drinks? Ooh, oh my god! What kind of energy drinks do you drink? This is, they haven't had, oh my god! Oh, wow. Oh my god, it's so fucking big. They haven't any running water. You bastard, you had the capability to do a water park and you chose not to. Oh! I'm so happy. I get unnerved when I see a big empty room and then singular object furniture in the middle of the room. So you see the appeal of the liminal spaces in that case. Spooky. I need... Yo, throw a submarine in at this point. Beep, beep. My phone vibrated. Why? Beep beep. Is that my dad again? Oh, it's an email. We're supposed to do taxes this year, aren't we? Well, I guess you do taxes every year. But it's weird. It feels like I had just done my taxes. And it's already almost tax season time again. I think this is where I initially came. Should I go this way or this way? Various, but usually I get bucked up or ghost or gorilla mind. Does ghost look cute? It's the ghost. Well, I have a friend named Ghost who's cute, but what about the ghost energy drink? Oh my god, we're going through steampunk slides, dude. Let's fucking go. Oh, it's just a steampunk tunnel, damn. Bro, this is kind of like better than the actual last level of pools. Like, I mean, there was cool parts, but it was kind of like splicing in stuff that was like, okay, at times. I feel like overall, this as a whole is cooler. What's going on? Oh, fuck. Me when I see running water? I think I'm supposed to follow the wire cables. This is actually giving me anxiety. Help me, help me, help me. I feel uncomfortable. Okay. I think I'm starting to have the anxiety of being in deep water. I don't like this. This is making me uncomfy. Get in there, get in there. Go up, go up. Now what, now what, now what? Where do we go? I don't like this. This is scary. Ooh, are we in a submarine now? Hey, I was just saying that I would like that. What's happening? What's happening? I can't fucking see, dude. I'm not dead. Why'd you make it so dark, dude? Alright, looks like this is a dead end. If amazing lung capacity, if you knew what I could accomplish. If you knew what I could do with these lungs. Dude, what the fuck, dude? Let me out! Help! Help! Fuck, I hate being in subliminal dreams where I don't drown. Ooh, lights. Can I... Hi, Saya. Hi. Whoa, what is that? Is that like... chair core? This is... Oh! Don't fucking tell me I drowned. That was cool. What the hell? Underwater shit is disorienting, though. I can't believe it. They're actually doing what I wanted. They're doing submarine liminal space core. Let's go through the marble hallway in the submarine. My favorite part. So is this the end? Explored a pathway in the depths that wasn't a part of the something something. Wait, this is where I came from. Wait. Oh, it doesn't let me leave. They heard you and was like, yeah, she deserves it. My beautiful level. Yeah. Whoa. Oh. This doesn't feel right. Am I actually expected to backtrack? Like, I mean, I will if the game wants me to. It's just a bit odd. Alright. Back into the depths, I guess. But I got a trophy. I guess I wasn't supposed to go here. It was just an optional thing. They can't actually be... Oh, we're getting into alien shit. They're not actually being serious, like making me go through an underwater maze. Alright, so I can't go up higher to get any air. I keep hearing, like, sounds that sound like I'm gargling and suffering. Like, it sounds like I'm screaming. Like, I've experienced Subnautica, but I will say that it's funny how this is actually unnerving me, despite the fact that I know that there's no threat. And that's from presentation alone. I would say that's really impressive. Oh god, it feels good to be in shallow water again. This is too sick, dude. Give me that. Can I affect its physics? No, it doesn't seem like I can. Are we gonna go to Playroom Core? Alright. Dead door. We're actually doing Playroom Core, or Party Core, I guess. This is actually going on pretty long. If it's extra content, like they went all out. I know it's like a prequel, but hey, they're doing slanted shit. We're at the Dutch angle. This is kind of cool. I love this. Not only is it slanted angle, it's slanted flooded water. Dude, this is so cool. This is exactly the kind of stuff I'm always praising in games or in things in general, where I like places that aren't supposed to be filled with water. It makes it kind of feel, it's something that is familiar but uncomfortable. Like, I like that. What is with these people adding me on Discord? All these scammers and evils. And it's usually like people like pretending to be popular people. And it's always like, it's never like VTuber, it's like random popular streamer with thousands of followers that try to like, it's weird. But I went ahead and rejected it to be safe. I'm getting more updates about the model. Okay, I'm back. Oh my god, it's so cool. I have to go further. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so cool. They made the best kind of swimming underwater game. One where you don't run out of air. It really helps me because I get lost and stuff like this. Actually, let's go in here. A pillar in the middle of a room. That's kind of cool. These are elevators. Good morning, Faultier. Did you awake from your nap? Wait. Uh-oh. I got turned around. Oh, YouTube chat did disappear. Oh, it's back. How you doing, Faultier? Are you feeling any better? Wait. When we came up here, I don't remember... Unless I just happen to not ever look that way. I feel like I did something wrong. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just an area that looks like a previous area. Let's see. Oop. It's because we actually need to go into the room. I thought like I got a good enough look and didn't see any pathways, so I just didn't bother going into many of them. I saw this from another room. Like, when I was down here, I saw this and I wasn't sure how to get in here, so I didn't bother. This will probably kill us, right? Actually got okay sleep after hurting the last few nights. I'm glad. I hope that things continue to, like, permanently improve. But I feel like even just, like, a little rest day to kind of, like, recover from all this shit would be nice for you. Let me go down. Okay, now I am free from the ladder. This is cool imagery. Well, it looked cooler when it was like green from far away. When you get closer to it, it just turns into to a bright white light. That's cool. Discovered a submerged diorama depicting the actions of the earth scene. I like how it's a rubber duck. But it is pretty creepy imagery. Like, is that not cool or what? To be swimming in dark water with enough illumination to make out something like that. I feel like that's great. This is really good horror presentation. Scarier than anything Resident Evil would do now. Like, if this was Resident Evil 7 or 8, we would go down here, and the camera would get pulled away, and it would go... like a little scary stinger sound. And then we'd be like, oh, it's just a mannequin. Oh, holy shit! That's what your character would say to you. It would react for you. I'll take any opportunity to be mean to Resident Evil. I don't care. I don't care. I do it from pure hate. And love. And pain. I would get, like, a new girlfriend, and I would keep telling the new girlfriend, I would tell them all about my ex-girlfriend all the time. That's me with Resident Evil. I just never let it go. I can't move on fully. Not without endless slander. I don't. You're testing me, but don't you worry. I did not pre-order RE9. And I will not. I will not pre-order mid. Oh my god. Oh, that's probably where we're supposed to go, but ooh, look at this imagery. There's like a historical building that's like tilted like that. I think it's called the like tilty guy. Alright, we're probably supposed to just go down the slide. So fucked up. Who knocked it over? Whee! Hey, where's all the bolts? This isn't a realistic slide. Oh! I was about to be mad if I go in there. It's like just a stupid toilet. I thought like maybe it was like a trick, like, oh, see how it looks like nothing, but if you go closer to it, the doorway opens. Wow, I feel like we're like towards the end. We are in heaven. You entered a place where a warm sense of belonging washed over you. R8 Remake did have concept plans for that, but with zombies turned into half flickers, but they didn't, unfortunately. Yeah, which is super upsetting. Yo, this is almost like kind of like Cathedral Core, almost. And pools. Dude, look at these. This is like a certain type of aesthetic, which typically pools, like inflatable pools, don't go for this kind of vibe. This is like artful color palette. You would see it in a coffee shop or something. Look at that duck. Oh, I'm gonna die. Wait. I can swim in this game. Now I don't die anymore. I'm calling it, man. Cathedral Core would go hard because you can do like lots of moody gothic lighting. You can have like faded Gregorian chants in the background like this. Imagine this kind of music with occasional like that kind of shit. Whoa, we've upgraded from ducks and now we're going octopuses. Stained glass lighting. Yep, stained glass lighting, reflecting off of the water and having all the water acoustics like washing over it. It has a lot of potential. You can have candles everywhere. And again, you can make it easily have moody lighting if you want. Like, actually, no, if you do cathedral core, it doesn't have to be like gothic and dimly lit. You can do like holy like white god rays and shit. And be very serene and heavenly if you wanted to. Where the hell do I go? Or you could do both. You could have like a variety. What, like cathedral core where it's like holy and stuff? Because I think that's so pretty. But you could do a variety, which would be cool, to where you could have some areas be serene, and then see how, like, this is what Pools is doing. Pools has lots of serene areas, but then it also has lots of this. But look at how spooky this is. Like, is this not terrifying? And I know that you guys are seeing this on a smaller screen than I am, but I promise you, it's pretty fucking dark for me, too. Oh yeah, Eldritch Tentacle. I thought that was something else for a second, if I'm being real. Thank God it's a tentacle. It looks like a 3D printed tentacle that's just waiting to be painted. And then imagine, it would be a little bit extra. What if you had... Am I going up? Where am I? Imagine if you had, like... heavenly, like, feathers, like, flying around. I cannot fucking see. This sucks. Ah, what's happening? Where the fuck do I go? I can't see. Like, I appreciate, like, pitch black darkness, but... where the hell do I go? There was a liminal space games that I played in the past that was either Pools Core focused, or it was the one that was a variety show, and it was a demo the demo focused on Pools Core, and it was pretty cool. But I think I couldn't figure out my way out, and apparently there's a flashlight, but I could never find it. This game does not have a flashlight at all. Oh, look, I'm stupid. I should have just gone up here. But hold on, now that ambience is kicking in, I'll make the comparison again and tell me if you guys can hear it. Does this not sound like a synth pad that you would maybe hear in Higurashi or a Hitman game? It just makes me think of that. Super 90s, early 2000s sounding. One section that is only lit up by hundreds of candles. Yes. And there's good architecture to be with it. And lots of variety. That's what I like Devil May Cry. Oh, we got the... Oh, they're not doing like a cooler, like, light reflecting on the wall kind of thing. But this is still pretty decent. But it's what I like Devil May Cry IP so much for, is that they have lots of Gothic architecture, and whenever they get into cathedrals or Gothic castles, it's so fun. And that's why Devil May Cry 5 was so disappointing to me, because it didn't really feel like you got like cool, lavish, or Gothic environments. It just felt like a boring town. And it sucks as a follow-up to Devil May Cry 4, because Devil May Cry 4, say what you will, it unfinished or this or that, but great setting. It was beautiful. Well, this is kind of cool. Hey. You mind if I go down here? What kind of texture are you made out of? You don't mind if I look at you? Look, right? Look at you! You're the metal metallic floor grated floor thing. That's great. That's great for you. Like, repurposing. Good for you. Good for you. Repurposing that texture. I'm gonna go back to the pools. Bye. See ya. I'm just like skipping stairs by like angling myself. Wait. Oh my fucking god, it's just so... Dude, this gets into, like, major claustrophobia. I would not feel comfortable going through a narrow space like this. This is where we watched the pools tape. Whenever we finished the game, it was here. Can't move. Am I crashed? Okay. Looks like it's symmetrical. Okay. Wait. Can we rock? Can we rock? Huh? Oh. Hey. Remember in the first level of pools, how there's a ladder and then it suddenly gets pulled up? Like, so you can't get it? I wonder if this is that. So maybe you start watching it now, because episode 0 would be cool. So technically you would go from being trapped in one world to another. I see. Is there actually any point into walking into all of these? That's a swing. Can I... Oh, let me sit on the swing! Ugh. Shake my head. Nothing. It's saying if I go dive in, I die. It's a cloud slide. This better take me to a water slide. Or a water park. Really can't go wrong with dissonant music. Deep, I think you're the one that linked me, like, when we were playing the one... Oh, he's interrupted me. When we were playing the, Escape the Backrooms game, there's, like, dissonant music that played on the radio, but it was just, like, a classic old song that they made more dissonant and slow or whatever. So then you had me listen to the original. It's like, oh, it's nice, too. Like, they're both nice for different reasons. Alright, sorry. So I had to, like, pause this, like, eldritch earthquake bullshit. Whoa! The water was coming at me! Oh, why can't I get to experience it? Oh, why did it go black? Let me look at the water! Where am I? Am I in the water now? Oh, you bitch! You bastard! Let me experience that myself. How dare you have Russian water come at me, and you don't even let me get to experience it slamming me against the bars. Like, I got to see it for 5 seconds. If this was hydrophobia, I would be able to see it. That was it. That was it. We experienced all of pools. What's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, fuck. We're not VR. Uh-oh. Game crashed. Wait, it activated VR. Stop. I do not wish to be VR because I don't have VR. But VR in pools? Oh, my God. Oh, that'd be so cool. It would be like I'm taking a bath, which I've just not done in a long time. That's so sick, dude. But, I mean, it was a great experience. Pools is a fantastic game. I really like it. It's a great way to get into the genre. And you don't even have to be specifically autistic for pools or water, per se. I feel like you would just like liminal spaces or just like a horror atmospheric walk-in sim kind of game. I feel like you can get something out of this game. And it'll be a different experience. Like, even if you watched me play, it'll still be different playing it yourself, not having somebody yapping and just, like, exploring at your own pace. You're just trying to de-stress or stress, whatever you feel like doing. But that was nice. That was so cool. So what time is it right now? You know what's crazy is that I've been screwing up my sleep schedule. I've been starting to sleep later and later in the day. Like, I think yesterday, I couldn't sleep until 8 p.m., which is almost like a normal bedtime. Because I'm used to sleeping at 4 p.m., which is a not normal bedtime. So I don't know why I keep pushing things. I basically just need to set alarms and force myself to wake up at 2, which is easier said than done. Because half of the appeal of the schedule change that was nice is that I would wake up and I would feel refreshed. I don't know if I'm in a hurry to wake up and feel like trashed, and then all right, time to hit stream. Hey guys, what's up? Yeah. I've been still having quite a bit of fun with the streaming. I don't think I'm necessarily ready to get off though. I mean, I feel... Hold on. Hold on. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch games. I think the game that I'm going to set up is, let me find it really quick. Pool Protocol Loop. I don't really know anything about it, but I own it. And I don't even know if it's really liminal spaces. Let's check really quick. It seems like it would be. You are trapped in a mysterious swimming pool. Observe the surroundings for any abnormalities and find a way to escape. Oh, I think I know what these are. These are the games where you can't leave until you pick out the supernatural thing or something like that. So I'm gonna go BRB, talk to my model mama about something really quick, and then I'll like come back with a new game. So I'll be right back. I'll have to take a screenshot of myself also. Wait, you guys don't have to be involved with that. I can literally take screenshots if I'm on the BRB screen. Never mind, ignore me. Never mind. Also, YouTube chat, remember, I'm about to switch games. So you're gonna have to refresh. So the YouTube stream's gonna die. You're just gonna have to refresh it. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm almost done. I'm almost done setting up. That sounds like a melody. That sounds like an altered melody of a song that's in Fright Night, by the way. I just wanted to mention. You want to know the song? Of course you do. Yeah, you want to know? Yeah, no problem. I got you. Kind of sounds like, hold on. Wait, is it this one? Maybe it's a stretch. Maybe nah, it's different enough. Nah. I'm what do you call it? I'm reaching. Ignore me.